It done the BRC say the wife of our president Muhammadu Buhari, his wife Aisha Buhari, the one and only woman we say we get for this country. We say she dey always dey mind the mind her business. Abeg, show me the picture of that innocent woman. See that woman for here, see how you fresh. She come be like today's bread. She be like person be say this woman she dey enjoy. This woman she no get problem at all. She no get wahala at all. Ever since she don hear one gunshot like this, pa pa for Aso Rock, this man come pack in load, come pack everything. She come dey sing japa japa japa. She ran away from Aso Rock. She ran to Dubai. She and her children, they waka go Dubai. Everybody, all of them, they enjoy themselves from Dubai. You can't be as if say this time, we say in come home for his son wedding. Now she can't speak again. Say all the thing where our leader they do. Say na bad thing. In case no forget, say no be now this woman starts to talk all this thing. This wife Aisha Buhari, she don dey talk against all the bad government since. In fact, she talk against her own husband, who is the president of this country, which is our bubu Muhammadu Buhari. She talk against him, say wetin bubu dey do, say he no good, say wetin he dey do, say the thing na bad thing. Wey make bubu come talk say im wife which is Aisha, say the woman deserve the other room. You remember that statement, say na other room she suppose dey, say she no suppose to dey talk. She say Aisha Buhari suppose no dey choke mouth for where people dey talk politics again for im life. And when the gunshot issue come happen for Aso Rock, the woman come fled for her life. Now the woman don come back now, and the first person wey be say this woman see im own issue to choke mouth on na our one and only minister, our one and only doctor of recent, Isa Pantami. You know the man very well. The one and only man wey be say the US dey flag am as terrorist, but we Nigerians still dey carry am for head as if say na only this man we go dey pursue though. Only this man we go dey serve for. Say this man na innocent. She come post one video wey Isa Pantami posted one time for Instagram. That video now dey trend now. Isa Pantami for that video, he dey cry for the video, say make God make Nigeria to be better. This thing she dey cry. Isa Pantami dey cry for the video. Aisha Buhari, our first lady, she come reposted the video on her own timeline for Instagram. She come put one caption there, and that caption come cause wahala. Wey be say I want to talk about now. What is she put? If you know this song very well, Esherere, Esherere, go ballet, if I was supposed to translate to English, but you know. Now in English, she dey tell Isa Pantami say do good because of future. Your future is near. Do good because of wey we say you go dey go later. Now that word all Nigerians now come dey imagine say wetin make Aisha Buhari dey talk, say make Isa Pantami, a whole minister, make him dey talk say make Isa Pantami do good. That word now don dey eat for everywhere now. You come back say this woman dey feel wetin we Nigerians dey feel. But as per say now the wife of the first lady, she no fit talk very well, and this woman dey always dey talk to us for proverb, but we Nigerians we no dey ever lis ten. We no dey lis ten. I never hear for record say the wife of president leave in house, they go Dubai, they go stay. They give us one issue, but we no dey lis ten for this country. As this woman drop that bomb line, we say he drop that bomb, say Isa Pantami do good. Sonny, our ex-minister, you sabi that man, and Sonny be say in hair, we say that man will be say in hair full like this. The man come talk say, wetin Aisha dey talk, wetin you dey talk, Aisha Buhari, make the president come give him one chance, make him reshuffle the cabinet, make him reshuffle all the cabinet wey be say dey surround Aisha Buhari, say he go know say all this wey dey talk na rubbish. So Sonny now in dey talk against a whole wife of the first lady. Me, I can't think say there is one reason wey make Aisha Buhari talk say make Isa Pantami do good. Which means say this woman dey feel the pain, or this woman know some things wey be say we Nigerians no know, or which means say there is one thing wey this woman want to tell us again. We Nigerians no go even for Nigeria here, we no dey quick get something at all for this country. This woman Aisha Buhari, she dey talk one thing, she dey talk some things, but we no dey listen. Na through proverb this woman dey talk. You know say that time people dey talk say Isa Pantami na this, so say all this what they call am sim linkage, this NIN sim linkage, say na for terrorists. People dey talk say say the man say all our data you wan go give terrorists, all those kind of stuff wey we say the man debunk am say na false news. Now here we see falsely dey talk say make Isa Pantami do good. Abeg think about it. Wetin make Aisha Buhari talk say make Isa Pantami, a home minister, make him do good? Think about it. The next headline wey we say I wan talk about, oh boy, let me say I fit greet Nigerians sef. Make I talk say happy 100 days banned Twitter in Nigeria. Yeah, na anniversary. You know say if a president or a governor enter office, they celebrate 100 days on seat. Now in Nigeria here, we celebrate 100 days where we say they don't ban Twitter for this country. Yes, it don't reach 100 days, just like film. Fast 100 days. And ever since they don't ban them, I never see any meal for my own. I never see any reason where we say they ban that innocent bird for this country. I don't know. The more they ban them, this man Jack, I know say the man they complain say in the lose. So I know the thing wey can't be my own problem. The banning no be my own problem. The banning no be my own problem because say people don't find way to bypass the firewall through the VPN. We say everybody they use for this country. Now everybody use VPN now. In fact, this man self, one of our ministers self, himself use VPN to block his own Twitter. I know. Now you block Twitter for this country. You yourself say you use VPN to the block to the tweets. We can level with that. Now the amount of money we say we lose now be my own concern. We don't lose 247 point something billion, 247 plus billion naira billion naira. That seriously for this country we always when we say we always they come money, the thing they always they pay me because say now we go they call the money we say we know they ever see. Imagine that kind amount of money where this present government they use to they block Twitter. I want to say they want to achieve something. 247 billion naira, and we not get money for this country. Every hour we dey pay something million naira. Every hour wey we say we dey block that thing. Now imagine that the same thing wey we say you talk say you don't want to get for this country, people don't bypass am the first day wey we say you ban am. Imagine the same jack wey we say you ban am from, say okay you want make this jack to come and register for your country, you want make the jack say make the jack the CEO of Facebook and the CEO of Twitter say make you come register normally, say make you come dey pay tax, because na normal thing. No, all the thing wey dey talk say make Twitter come do for this country na normal thing. I tell you na normal thing, because if Jack come Nigeria here now come establish in company here, the thing go help us. At least our economy go move forward small. It go move forward small. I want to say no man go move forward if our to say our leader they be good person, say they embezzle everything. Our country suppose good pass this one, and all the tax we say this man go dey pay, the thing self go see help us. In fact in company self go reduce what they call them unemployment, unlike wetin im go establish for Ghana that time. You know how many Ghanaians wey be say this man now don employ for im company wey be say he establish the headquarter. Now everything wey be say our minister of information like Oga Lai Mohammed, our one and only Lai Mohammed, wey be say him talk na better things, but ever since we don ban am, wetin be our gain? ever since this Twitter now we don ban am for wetin be our gain? Who can't lose now? Who can't lose? I never hear from one news wey be say dey talk say okay Twitter lose unto say Nigeria ban Twitter for the country because say most Nigerians don bypass the stuff. So now wetin wan be the gain of this banning stuff for this country now? Imagine this kind amount of money wey be say we dey lose every day. Now for the 100 days now wey be say we don ban Twitter now 247 billion, and our doctors dem dey on strike. We no fit pay them, and one minister dey issue threats to doctors say dem no resume. Say imagine for this country lo, doctors dem say dem dey save life, dem dey on strike say dem no see money. You want to issue threats say you must arrest them and put them to court under law. Say no work no pay. If they collect money then go strike. If the money reach then go strike. I never hear for once for my life say all this minister, all this house of rep, all this what you call them house of rep say they strike. I never hear them before. Where those people they get money? Where they get money? We say they share every week, every month. Ordinary local government chairman, ordinary local government chairman, they collect salary. His salary pass doctors. So we say he reach PhD, read everything to save life. What those people they do for house? I concur, I reject, I concur, I reject. Now some people no go talk. Some you get some ministers we say ever since they don't appoint them as that rep, they never talk. Now sleeping. Their own thing now just clip. Now when they want share money, they go come raise up their hand. Say we did here, give me our own bag, but they go issue money. Or when they want to fight, that thing Nigerians now fighting. Imagine that this kind of amount of money we say we they use to they ban Twitter. Every we say they used to block this thing now. This blocking issue now. Now the thing called they affect most. Because say we get many things to use the money for. 247 billion. If they use that kind of money to pay doctors, do you think say this will happen? Or you know how many patients they we say then they on hold now? We say that they expect doctors to resume. We get many people we say they need what they call them. They need surgery for now, but no doctors to give them because say all of them they on strike. We get many things, but the only thing we say we always see money on now to pay bandits, to pay use our money pay bandits, use our money to what do you call them again? They shout for something to do and to increase something. They always they do something to the pay masses. I don't know their problem. Our leaders this country do something to the pain leaders, to the pain we masses, to the issue suffering on us. The thing no affect them. Now why? No be their own money. Now they pay the tax. I beg. Make I just move on to another headline. The next headline we say I want to talk about now on top of our governor Uzodinma, the one and only governor for Imo State, the one and only governor we say in the praise say, oh God, give us someone like this again. No? This governor can't talk say for Imo State say nobody must obey the law. What they call them? The law or rules or the order of IPOB for your own state. I go show you one video very soon now. He talk say for his state nobody must obey this IPOB order. Say all of you must go to work. You know say the IPOB they talk say for every Monday then go they make sure say okay this order of sit at home. Though the IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu through the mouth of the lawyer don't talk say okay make everybody cancel this order of sit at home, but people yet still on still people say they stay at home say we no go agree until they free this man for us, until they free our leader, until they free this innocent man. We say they call Nnamdi Kanu from the prison. We say the DSS put am. They talk say they no go resume. I come make this governor talk say anybody we say they catch we say in no resume work. Even talk one thing says the IPOB are criminals. Say the IPOB this thing very soon say they go soon catch them. Say the IPOB say very soon go soon. I beg Make no be like say na me be the mouthpiece of this thing, because I know say the more I dey talk, the more people go dey vex say I dey talk against IPOB. No be me dey talk am, na Governor Uzodinma. Abeg, when you watch
I just
am.
want to use this opportunity to congratulate and thank our people, all of us who are here gathered today, for the support we received from you during the visit of the President. I want to thank those who really supported and cooperated for that visit to be successful, and also thank God to those who tried to sabotage the visit through their actions or inactions. I want Almighty God to bless all of us and to continue to give us the opportunity to check our consciences and do that which is best for Imo people. I will also want to speak through this medium on the issue of sit-at-home order. This sit-at-home order, an order that is given by people who didn't see or who have not seen. I want to call all of you to ignore that rumor of anybody sitting at home and come out to do your businesses. The truth of the matter, we have identified 5 Imo citizens who are behind this plot. And they have been funding this plot. They have been funding banditry in Imo State. And by the grace of God, any moment from now, we will arraign all of them, no matter how big they are, before the appropriate court. Therefore, ignore whatever sit-at-home order anybody is issuing to you. Come out to do your businesses. And I want to...
Na the video na you don see so. Hey, you don hear wetin one and only governor talk, Governor Uzodinma. You don hear wetin him talk. You don hear everything wey be say all the issue wey be say he don talk against IPOB. Make I leave that one, make I move on to another headline. You don be as if say this issue now, you don dey hot. You hear say la hot. You don dey tackle Governor Wike. The only governor wey be say he dey speak the heart of people. Wey be say, in fact, some people now they don turn am to idol. Some people talk say, okay, na Governor Wike, him be their leader. We say the only man say in dey talk for this country. You know wetin happen? In case you no forget, say there is one saga wey happen that time. Wey be say this governor Uzodinma of Imo State, he cry to God, say God come ask am, Uzodinma, wetin you want? God say, God, we need someone like Buhari for 2023 again. God come laugh, say, I will look into your matter. Now wetin come make Governor this name come talk? The governor of Benue State come shout, say, Governor of Rivers State, sorry, come talk, say Wike come talk, say, you this man, Uzodinma, you need drug. You need to check yourself. You remember all those statements you say the man talk. Now the thing now can't talk to yam peppers between two governors, governor of Rivers State, Wike, and governor of Imo State, Uzodinma. Now they can't tackle themselves. Wike talk, say God no go answer your prayer. Say now because say you dey chop from the table. That's why you dey talk this thing for mouth. Say make God give us someone like Buhari. Wike can't talk, say in fact Buhari himself no say God no fit. He talk say in fact Buhari himself no say God no fit produce someone like him again for 2023. Now wetin Wike talk. Na him be that. Na him come make Governor Uzodinma come talk, say anybody for PDP, in fact any governor, say make dem come make dem come debate with him, say on anything. Make dem try to dey come, say him as the governor of Imo State, say he na better person, he na good person. People say in fact they no fit use something, anything to defeat am. So style in dey use style to tell governor of Rivers State, Wike, say make him come to debate with him on anything. It be like say this governor, don't forget say Governor Wike na professor. You never forget say Governor Wike na lawyer. He sabi defend himself very well. He sabi talk. He sabi dey talk something on top evidence. We see they expect maybe Governor Wike go accept the debate, and I trust that man very well. Nothing they fear him. Nothing they fear him at all. The issue can't be say one ex-commissioner for Benue State come dey shout, for Imo State come dey shout say wetin Wike talk na rubbish. How will Wike be embarrassing a whole governor Uzodinma? How he embarrassing him? He come talk say make Governor Wike make him face him business. Make Governor Wike make him face all the flyover we say in dey do around. You know, say make Governor Wike make him face all the issue, all this wey dey call am the premier election for PDP wey dey happen, wey dey come up. This ex-commissioner come talk say na everybody for this country know say Governor Wike rude. He talk say Governor Wike say he na proud person. He says all to say the man dey speak truth. Na him this man dey talk, or this ex-commissioner dey talk, and I'm very sure say Wike go reply this man. I trust that man. Nothing dey fear am. Nothing they fear am. You know, say on the issue of VAT, we say they talk say they collect. One court don't ban Wike say make you not collect am more. This man Wike talks, I no go hear you. I no go dey work, and some states go dey collect money. He come organize in one team. Court from Abuja order him say make him stop. In the talk say I no go hear. In the organize in one team say I be governor of my state. No be you be the governor. No be the governor. Minor kind of thing. So we can say this man, he gets strong head very well. It be like say he mean them very well. The thing don't tire him. It don't tire him. This issue of VAT now, some governors now, they back him up. Some governors then they against him. But like say, say this issue of VAT now, if the thing happen, some states where we say they're lazy, the thing go affect them. Some states say they hard working, the thing go pay them because say they collect all the whole money for themselves, and they go utilize them very well for the state. Now the gist and the issue, and so we still expect wetin Governor Wike go talk, go use to reply this ex-commissioner. We say him blast Wike. I don't say nothing. They always they meet am for a house. So everybody don't know say this man Wike, in they speak the truth, and in they in favor of all the people of Nigeria, and especially in one state. Now, my name na MC Top Secret. See you in my next edition. Catch ya.